Hello, Mohawk. We're sitting here with Kat from the MSA. We just wanted to ask her, how did the Arnie come about receiving this $1 million to renovate the Arnie?
So the $1 million that we're using to renovate the Arnie comes from MSA revenue. We are a not-for-profit organization, so any money that we do make out of the Arnie or out of the Cellar, Campus Den, Brood Awakenings, all of our businesses, we make smart investments with them and save up that money over time, plus the money that we get from the student activity fee each year. Typically we make smart investments with those as well, and use a portion to give back to students and a portion ends up being saved. And we did have a lot of money saved up, so we decided to invest it in our Arnie because it is a little tired looking.
That's awesome. We know that we've seen renovations happen in our new H wing in the library as well. We even have a new Starbucks in our school. So, it's good that the Arnie is trying to keep up to date and everything, so we keep everything on a general, brand new level and the look for the school. That's awesome. So, we were also speaking about the fact that there were some Mohawk students involved in the new design of the Arnie. So we just want to see, how did that come about, and what was the general idea given by the students about the new renovation?
So we basically started off back in the end of October, early November with a survey that went out to all the students. We got about 2,000 responses of just what students wanted to see in the space and what they felt that the Arnie should be. And then we went to a charrette process, and a charrette is basically a focus group to solve a design problem. And our design problem is that this space has to be transitional. It has to be able to be a concert hall, a bridal party reception. It has to be a stag and doe one night and a toga pub the next. So it really has to be a transitional space. So we brought those students together and they went through a visioning process as well, where they looked at photographs and kind of said which ones spoke to them and which ones they felt a connection with and why, and how they wanted to incorporate those elements into the space. And then we paired them up with a design company out of Toronto called Kasian, and they were really great. They basically mentored our students and helped them through the process of design, and helped them see things that they wouldn't have learned maybe in school, but through working in the industry they would have learned, and really saw their creation come to life. So it was really, really neat process.
That's really amazing to see that we have students taking part in getting involved in our school. That's really great to see, especially coming from the MSA. It is for the students, for the school. So, that's really good that we're hearing about that. The Arnie is also celebrating its 25th anniversary as of this September. We know that the Arnie has been known for having wonderful concerts and our wonderful pub every Wednesday. Could you speak on what are some major events that have happened in the Arnie, and what do you see for the future of the Arnie?
So we've hosted everything from memorable retirements to, as you said, the pub nights and things like that. I think for me, Toga Pub, Country Pub, they will always be the ones that stick with you, and the ones that you always had the best time at with your friends. And I think moving forward, with so many concerts and things that we're starting to book now, along with our Mostock outdoor concert, just because it's too big to be in the Arnie, I think the Arnie has endless potential for what it could be next year, especially with the new feel of the building will be a lot classier. So we do rent it out currently on evenings and weekends for stag and does, for different receptions for, like I said, retirements or things like that. And I think with the classier feel, we could get full wedding receptions.
Yeah, props.
And things like that in here. So it could be a classier space that we're getting a lot different kind of clientele, but at the same time it's that transitional space that we can put it back to a Toga pub night. So yeah, I think it'll be really, really neat. I think there'll be a lot of change in the kind of things that we have, but we'll keep the favorites for sure.
The Arnie has been around for a while now, and we felt that it was important to share this with you, Mohawk, about just a little background information on the Arnie. We come here as students on a Wednesday night, have fun and everything. So, it's good to think that students are taking part in the actual space itself. We're not just coming to enjoy, we're actually taking part in the initiative that the Arnie has put forward and the MSA is also putting forward. So I'd like to thank you, Kat, for sitting with me today. And yeah, good luck on the renovation.
Thank you very much.
that's all the time we have for today, Mohawk. I am Jade representing JMTV. Thanks for watching.